there. I'm Susan Beyer, and this is Fun with Research. Welcome. Today I'm going to talk about the difference between quantitative and qualitative in research. A lot of folks know these terms and may think they understand them, but there may be more nuance than you might expect. So quantitative, people usually think of surveys or polls. Qualitative, they usually think about maybe focus groups or one-on-one interviews. And that's not necessarily wrong. But all quantitative means is that the results you're getting from your research can be tabulated. They can be counted up. So this could be the percentage of women in your survey. This could be the average rating on a satisfaction score, or something more complicated like a segmentation analysis where people are being grouped into different buckets depending on characteristics or attitudes or whatever. Qualitative research either can't be tabulated or isn't tabulated. So when you ask someone their opinion about a political candidate or feedback on what your company might be able to do better, that's more likely to be qualitative research. You're just going to listen to those answers, maybe have a conversation based on them if it's a focus group or a one-on-one, or read through them if they're open-ended responses in a survey. So really, that's the difference between quantitative and qualitative. The interesting thing is that there are some really cool hybrids. So if you've ever had an open-ended question in a survey and you haven't gone back to say, all right, let's create buckets based on what people said. Instead, you've just left it so that people can read through it and hear sort of the voice of your customer. That is qualitative data in a quantitative survey. My folks at Advanced Strategy Center do online focus groups, and they have this terrific approach which involves people discussing things, but also providing feedback to questions online, choosing an answer before they are asked to discuss it, etc. And those answers are tabulated and provided to you. So it's a focus group with a quantitative bent. Over at Reach 3 Insights, they're doing experiential research. So people who may be shopping in the grocery store can participate on their mobile phone and not only share a video of what they're seeing in a particular aisle and how they feel about that, sort of talking to it, but they can also answer questions on screen that allow the company to provide their clients with both video information that's qualitative and data that has been tabulated in terms of participants' responses, which is quantitative. So some really cool options there. Both of those companies are listed on the Fun with Research page at funwithresearch.com. So you can reach out to them and learn a little more about what they're doing for agencies. Really cool stuff. So it's really not as simple as saying we need a focus group or a survey. The real question is, what kind of information do we need to get, and what is the best way for us to get that information? Obviously, in a survey, you can't follow up on a question. You can't have a conversation with someone in that survey. Now, there may be vehicles for you to follow up with that person later and ask them more questions. But if you really need to suss something out of someone, have some conversations, and you're really trying to sort of explore something completely new that you may not understand very well, you may decide that a focus group or other qualitative approach will work for you, but you may still be able to get some quantitative insights out of a study like that. So that's the difference between qual and quant if you're using those terms. Hopefully that was helpful. Check out our page for a new video every Friday and some additional resources. We'll see you next week. Thanks.